PoppyK, create, craft and make paper jewelry and challenges to break. PoppyK, create, craft and make PoppyK, subscribe, like.
Welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie. I hope you are doing well. I shall just move my bin. Today I came home from work. I was watching Miss Paintalot and she was doing some stencils and templates of the Specimen cards. I'll link the video below. So I thought, oh, what a fabulous idea. And I thought I'd have a play about. Now I've got a few bits and pieces here that I've got out already. Now I'm also trying to use up a few things too. So I have got, I'll show you these ones in a second. In fact, I'll show you these. This is what we're going to be making. I haven't quite finished them yet, so we can add on afterwards. But I've had this this 6x6 sheet book for ages. Now some of the prints in here I will use, and I'm going to use on this particular project. So I'm just going to take out, where is it? This is the one that I want to use for my specimen card. But the one I want to cover up, and I'll show you what I mean, is this one here. It's too ditzy for my liking. So I'm going to use this. And what I'm going to do is, or what I have done, I can show you. I'll just show you. I'll do that first. Oh, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Right, I'm just going to get my sheet. And it is a... Am I going to do it on that colour? I don't know now, because I've run out of that particular colour that I was using. That wasn't very clever of me, was it? What have we got in here? Let's see, what have we got in here? Actually, I might use that colour. Oh, we've got the gold. I might use the gold. In fact, no, I'm going to use this colour here. Do apologise. Note to self, be more organised. But if I was more organised, you wouldn't have all this fun. Right, so I'm going to cut this. My mum gave me a bag, and I mean a bag. I'll show you actually. If I can get it under, a whole bag full of vinyl, and I'm slowly making my way through it all and trying to use it in different ways. And I saw Fiona's video and I thought, what a great idea, and I thought, I know exactly what I'm going to do. So I've done this already, and this is what I managed to do with some of them. Now you can just emboss the vinyl on its own, but I've literally covered it with the 6x6 paper, and then you can use it however you like. I mean, you could even ink up the other side if you wanted to, and then you've got double-sided. But all I've done is literally put the vinyl on top of the 6x6 paper. I've cut it down and put it on top of the 6x6 paper, and this particular piece I've embossed with one of Tim Holt's embossing folders. I've also used the letters, and I did that and cut that out. I will be using this on a project, and I've got all of the letters here. I've also used what was left over, so I've got like these little scraps just here. And I've literally got a die. What have I done with it? Oh, here it is. It's a Spellbinders Shapeabilities die by Donna Salza, and this is Girly Grunge labels. You get 34 dies in the pack, and it basically you cut them out, and then it'll say, that one says create, that one says imagine, and this one says Dream. Hope you can see that. So I've been using them for that as well. But when I did put it on here, I started using my heat gun, and guess what? This one said artist, but it's actually just made it a little bit flat. So don't, if you're going to do that afterwards. So there, what I did for my slides. So I've done, oh yes, come on. There we go. No, you're gonna focus. You gonna focus for me? There we go. So I did that one, and then on the back we've done that, and then the same on this one. I've done that on the back as well. So we're gonna focus today. Nope. Right, anyway, so that's what we're gonna make today. So as I say, I've already, am I going to cut this out? 6 by 6. I've got so much on my desk. I don't think I will at the minute, but you get the gist. You get the gist. So I am going to get my little die cutting machine. This is the Tim Holtz from, oh, I can't remember what the pack's called now. Collector. I think this is from Collector. This particular one. I have got a bigger die that I got, and I can't remember where that's from. The Specimen die. But anyway, right. So I'm going to use this paper, and I'm going to just cut that down. Run that through my die cutting machine. Now Fiona had double-sided paper, but I'm going to do something. Well, actually she had double-sided paper, and she said you could either leave it or cover it over. So I'm just going to cover mine over as well, because obviously it's plain on the other side. Move those out of the way, and there's our little Specimen card. Right, so to do my little filly in bit, I'm just going to scoot all of these out of the way, and that. I've got these ATC cards also that my mum sent me. She's had a good old clear out of her craft room and sent me all these goodies. So I've got all of these like ATC cards as well. So I am going to spray a little bit. No, I'm not. I'm going to do a little bit of inking first. So I'm going to put some walnut stain on my mat. A little bit of that. Then I'm going to get my water. Give that a little bit of a spritz. And then I'm literally just going to lay my card in that. So this is what we're going to try and achieve. I've got my little homemade spray there. That's literally just acrylic paint, water and some alcohol, rubbing alcohol in there. No shimmers or micas or anything like that. And I'm going to use a re-inker as well. So just pop that on there. See, it just gives it a really nice look when you do it like that. So I'm just going to mop up as much as I can with that. See, it just looks so good. Right, I'm going to go away and look at it. Look at that yumminess. I am going to just dry that off. How is everybody today? I hope you're all well. I had the most amazing message. In fact, I need to see who it was because it was a lovely message. I'm just going to onto my YouTube. It was from Jessie, and I just want to say thank you so much, Jessie. It's lovely that I'm able to do things that I enjoy, because for a while, a good few years ago, I did do other sort of crafting work, and I found that my enjoyment of crafting and being creative, just when you have to force it sometimes, it I wasn't happy with forcing it. So, you know, I wasn't happy. So it's nice that I can go ahead and do things that I enjoy and like. So I'm just using my homemade mix just to create a little bit of a texture. Look at that, yummy. And it's just nice to rediscover art again, really, and being creative, and just being creative, and also being inspired by other amazing creatives out there. And I always do try to give kudos to where I've been inspired to, because I think that's very, very important. You know, I think just to say, well, I was inspired by such and such, or, you know, I just think it's nice to be able to do that. And sometimes I think people get lost in all that sort of stuff. But right, so that's a little bit of the re-inker. Can you see it spreading about now? Now I could just leave it like that, but I think I do want a little bit of darkness. So I'm just going to add the tiniest bit. Look at that, how cool is that? And let it drip. And then I'm going to do the same on the other corner. And hopefully that will drip a bit. These ATC cards are really good quality. So I'm just basically doing it around the outside. And I would say to everyone, get out all your inks and stuff like that. It's just a great way of experimenting and playing about with things. I mean, I've had these things in modules for ages, and you just think, oh, I've got to save it. But do you know what? What's the point? Use it. So I'm just drying that off. But yeah, thank you so much. That really did mean a lot to me. Okay, so it's almost dry, but just dab that where it hasn't dried. Beautiful. Love, love, love that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I could just sit there and do that all day long, because I just think the what happens to all of the dye and everything is just, I love it. Love it. Okay then, so I'm just going to fold. You can kind of just about see the score line. There we go. So now, as you can see, whereas with Fiona's she had double-sided paper, so she actually probably didn't have to do this, but she did, and she just literally went round the paper to see where would be a good place to have the card in. And she just did that. Do I like that one? Oh, I think I like the first one that I did. It was like that. So I think I'm going to use that. So all I'm going to do is just cut that down. So we've got that left for something else. And cut it down again. And then I'll probably just trim it ever so slightly. Like that. And like that. Get rid of those bits. And see if that'll fit. Yep, that fits in there lovely. So I'm going to just ink this up first, back in with the walnut stain. yeah, it was such a fab idea. I got in from work. I'll be honest with you. I got in from work and I put my feet up on the sofa. Well, I put the washing out first. Put my feet up on the sofa and I thought, right, let's see if there's... First thing I ever do is sit and see if anyone's uploaded a new video, because I just love seeing what everybody else is doing. Yes, I might be nosy. Well, I am nosy. So, and I saw this video and I thought, that is fab. I love it. So, I'm just going to pop my glue around the edge. Like so. Then we'll use that just to pop that on there. Give that a little press. And then we'll close her up. Like so. Adding glue all the time. There we go. And I'm just going to close that. Glue all of that together. And then, just going to pop round with my like so, just cut the holes out. Like that. Put my lid back on, my glue, because we know how many times I lose that. And then I think I'm going to use my, which one am I going to do, Dream or Imagine? I'll put Imagine on there and leave it blank, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Or am I going to do a number? I might do a number actually. So you could do a 6 and an 8 just in there. I think that's what we'll do today. It's a 6 and an 8. So it just makes it look like you've got metallic numbers. So if you've got any vinyl and you've got paper that you don't want to use, and I know you can like collage over it, but then at least you're making your vinyl a little bit stronger, I guess. And it just means that you're using up, you know, you're reusing pieces in your stash that you probably would just have sitting there and not doing anything. So I'm just going to put, I don't know why the number 68, but that was the number. That was the number that called out to me. Right, so we've got that. Do I want to put anything else on the back here? I'm going to put, I've got all of these little things here that I stamped out on coffee dyed paper. Let's go with this. It's like a little invoice. I'll pop a little invoice on there. Little invoice. Comme ça. Then put that on there, and I'm just going to cut out this little bingo chip. ink it up. Hopefully there's enough ink on there. Glue that on. Just down there. And what I might do is I've got a little stamp here that's like a little postage dealio. So I'm just going to take that and stamp it onto there, like so. What else have we got? Is that it? I think that is it. Now I know that Fiona put some washi tape. I don't think I've got washi tape that small. So have I got a stamp? I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna have a look to see if I've got a stamp. Okay, so I used a little stamp just around the outside, and that is my little specimen cards inspired by Miss Paintalot, Fiona. I think I need to put something in here. What do I need? I haven't got anything tiny. Oh, I have actually. Hang on, let's see if a picture would do. I might have. Are they in here? A picture. Yes, perfect. Oh, actually, there is quite a few little bits and pieces in here, isn't there? Always check your stash, people. Always check your stash. Now the drawer's not going to shut. But yes, he's perfect. And what I might do is just rip across there. That's how he sits. Just in there. Love it. Ink. Give that a little bit of ink, and that's it. Now we're done. Now we're done. I just thought that it needed something. I'm going to place him just inside there. Now this chappy here, I got this from the Graphics Fairy over on their premium membership site. So there you go. Let's see if we can get in a close-up. Right, where are we? Up here. There they all are. They're the ones that I have just done. So thank you so much, Fiona, for the inspiration. I absolutely love them. I am now going to go and make a ton more. I will link the video below. If you're not already subscribed, go over and subscribe to this lady. She is such an inspiration. I actually found her through Julie over at Camellia Craft Designs. She does a live every Sunday, but she's now gone, she's taking a little break until September, and I can't wait to see what she comes up with next. But absolutely love these. Thank you so much for the inspiration again, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.